as a patient. I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer.
How's it guys, Travis from Oshi's Lock Neck. In today's episode I'm going to be putting on a couple of little parts that still got to go onto the tank, get all the stuff ready, and then start applying decals. Once all the decals are done and I'm going to clear coat it, then I can start painting the stuff that's got to go on, the stowage and all that. Once all the stowage is done, then it's just the figurines and the tank will be done. But first I want to get the tank itself done before I start adding all the stuff on top of it, in case there's stuff that has to go on underneath it. So right now it's just a matter of getting the tank itself done, and then all the boxes and stuff that goes on top of the tank will be done afterwards. So guys, let's get over to the bench and paint the first of the little items which still have to go onto the tank. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. Let's get over to my little work area and we can continue with the stuff. Be back now. Okay guys, what I've got to do now is I've got to take one part of X10, which is your gunmetal, and I've got to take one part of FX64, which is red brown. I've got to mix these two together. So I've roughly worked it out because I don't want to waste a lot of paint on these two little gadgets here. I don't have a bottle to mix it in, so I've taken what I think is more or less even. Now it's a matter of mixing it. I know I'm going to be wasting most of this. So hopefully I've got enough here. That aside. Gonna try to find a little container to keep the rest in because it's quite a bit and I don't want to waste all of that. Use it for touch-ups. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit. There we go, those are the two pieces which I just painted. Okay, so that's those pieces done. Now I can let that dry. And I'll be back in a second with the next two pieces which I have to put back together. So that's the paint. I mixed, as you can see there's a lot left. Hopefully I'll be able to find a little container which I can throw this into and not waste it. Okay guys, I'll be back now. Okay guys, here's all the parts that still must go on the bottom of the tank before I put on the tracks or anything. These little gadgets here, plus that one there, they are side mountings for these ones here. They're just part little track pieces. So these ones must glue on with the thing going to the front like that, and then they glue on the back of the tank. I'm going to try and put one of these together for you, but it is really small. So I'm going to try zoom in so I can work there. I'm just apologizing right now in case I get in the way. Just put a little glue directly on my table so I can tab the sides of it and then drop it in place. It don't want to cooperate. It wants to jump around. Okay, there we go. That's the first one into place. The same for the next one. Oh, what I'm going to do is try use a tweezer. Hopefully that will make it go easier. That wants to fall over. No, don't. Oh, please don't fall over. This one I'm doing on camera, the next one I am not going to do on camera. Okay. Okay guys, I'm just going to quickly look at this closer up with my eyes. Try and get them straightened out. Be back now when I put on the other top piece. Be back now. Okay guys, I've got it in place now, but what I did make a mistake with when I took the part, there's little ridges here. I assumed that was the side. Only once I turned it over I realized there's holes there, so I made a bit of a mess up, but I managed to fix it. I had it completely the wrong way around, so the piece where I glued it onto, I just must go back and give it some paint touch up. Now I must just put glue on these two halves. Sorry about the camera, I really hate this camera. I will focus. Oh, come on. Oh, why won't it focus? Sorry about that guys. This camera is really irritating me. Wrong direction. Hopefully it focuses. There we go. Okay, now I've got this little part which I've got to put on. And hopefully, so I go drop it. There we are. There we go. That's now together. I've just got to let it dry. Try to straighten it out a bit. But that's about it. Okay guys, I'll be back now. Okay guys, I've now got to put the two parts in there. So first let's try to get the glue in. Grab the part with the tweezer and hope for the best. Sorry about that, my phone's busy ringing. Be back now. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, that's the first one in. Now for the next one I'll do exactly the same thing. Let me back out a little bit. I think I'm just a little bit too close. Inside here. Glue in. Grab the part with the tweezer. And I gotta drop it. Okay, let's try that again. And there we go. They get covered up by this over here, but those are the two pieces I just put in. Okay, so we can turn that over. Zoom in there. Get that nice. The next two parts have to go over there. I've just got to do some touch-ups on them. They will go in over there. I can touch them up once they're in place. Quickly apply some glue. Okay, I'm just going to apply the one. And that's it. The next one will go on that side. And there we go. As you can see, there is some little touch-ups which I still got to do, but that's not so serious. I'll do that now. Okay, guys. I'll be back now. Okay, guys. The next part I'm gonna do, if I can get this zoomed in nicely, put the back piece of the gun on. I don't want to take off the tree yet because I want to paint it there so I don't have to handle it. I want to get this part glued on so I don't have to worry about trying to get it glued on once it's painted. Now too much glue is coming out. And a little bit there. And a little bit there. Okay. And that goes on like that. Okay guys, I'll be back now with the painting. Okay guys, the next piece I'm going to do is paint the gun metal. This piece over here is already painted, glued on. So I'm now going to paint the whole gun I'm just going to paint the one side for you. The other side I'll paint off camera. Once that's all done, then I'll find the rest of the parts that need to be done, paint them their colors, assemble everything. So right now I'm just going to paint this, and then we can get over to assembly. So I'm going to paint all of this, the gunmetal. This bottom piece over here must come green, so that I will paint afterwards. But for now it's just painting this all gunmetal. I'm using a paintbrush because I don't want to throw in paint in my airbrush just for this little thing. I just want to bend the barrel up a bit. There we go. Okay, that's that side. Flip it over. I wasn't going to do both sides, but what the hell. Just paint the other side and get that done. Oh, I moved it out of camera by accident. There we go, that's now painted. I've now just got to do some little other pieces that I'll do once it's all dry. I'll cut it off and then I'll do that. Okay guys, I'll be back now. Okay guys, the next thing I'm going to do is put this little part on here. So let's get that done. Go. And the picture that looks like more or less the angle which it's in on the box on the box art, that's more or less where the hatch is standing. So I'm just going to let that dry a bit, and then I'll be back with the assembly of the 50 cal. Be back now. Okay guys, next I've got to glue this little gadget. That is your ammo box. It goes into the side of the machine gun there. There's a little groove right there where the gun head goes into. So this is pretty simple. There's just two halves to it. There we go. There's the two halves. That is the bottom of the ammo box, and that is the top. So I'm just going to put some glue on there, pop that on the top, paint it, and then glue it into that little groove on the side of your 50 caliber machine gun. So let's quickly get the glue down. Let me just use my knife to keep it still. Okay, here we go. Take the top and clip it in place. Oh, there we go. Now I've got to paint that the olive not sure what this color is. It's DRAB. Sorry, my spelling is not very good, but anyway, it's FX62. That must come the same color as the rest of the tank. So I've got to paint that and a little bit still on this part of the gun here at the bottom. So that one's busy drying. Then we can glue it in place once it's dry. And on the side of the box must also go a decal, but we'll concentrate on that now. Okay. Now just to get my pair of eyes on, because I've got some fine painting details to do here. This bottom piece here I must now paint green. Trying to keep it in camera. Turn it around. Get this side. There we go, guys, that's it. The little bit that has to be done is done. Sorry about the camera going out of focus. That's a little bit there done. I don't know how nicely you can see that. With a little bit of green which I had to paint on there is done. Now we can start painting this ammo box, which feeds the ammo directly into the 50 cal. Just going to paint the top of it first, and a bit of this side. Trying to keep it from going out of focus. And then the other side. Isn't it typical? When you don't want to default it one way, it will. Okay, so that's now all painted. I'll let this paint dry a little bit, and then I'll go paint the pieces that isn't painted. Be back now. Okay guys, we now got to glue this piece onto our gun, and then before I glue the gun onto the tank, I'm just going to put the decal in place on the side of the ammo box. And there I go, drop the damn thing. Thinking this had landed on the chair. Okay. A bit of glue around. Take the gun. And there we go. That is now done. Right over there, I'm just going to put a decal. This of course can move. Don't know why the camera had to go out of focus, but the gun can move up and down. So there we go. That can now go onto the tank once the decal is, but I'm going to just let the stuff dry, then I'll put the decal on. Be back now. Okay guys, now got the decal ready to put on there. Try keep it in shot as best as possible. This is not going to be easy. Especially since the decal doesn't want to move. Okay, there we go. Decal's now finally moved. That's not where you're supposed to go. Okay, finally got it into place. Okay, decals in place, first out of many. This one I did because I don't want to do it while it's already on the tank, so we'll just get it over and done with. And there we go. I don't know how well that will come out on camera. I'll get it to focus. Yeah. And there it goes out of focus. Try zoom in on it slowly. Oh, there you can more or less make out the writing, guys. Okay, so that is the decal on the machine gun. For now, I've decided I'm not going to glue it because it looks like, according to the details, you mustn't glue it. This just sticks it into place like that, quite hard. There we go. Oops, you can't see my mistake. Oh, there you go guys, there's the machine gun in place with its decal, ready to shoot some Germans. Okay guys, I'll be back now with something else. Be back now. Okay guys, I'm going to start applying the decals on the turret along. I haven't glued the machine gun in yet so I don't accidentally break it off. So let's get the decal out. And start applying. The decal's still not ready. I can't believe this one's taking so long. Okay, there we go. That decal's ready to go. There's my stars. Get this one ready. Boom. Drop it onto the side. Okay. Get some water. Okay, that's the first one down. Just want to get some toilet paper to dab it with. Get the water off and then I'll put some decal softener on to shape it. Over to that side. Get some water on. Push that a little bit further back. Off that one. Oh, there we go, guys. There's my stars on both sides. Be back now with some of the decal softener. Just quickly got to find it. Okay, guys, I've got the decal softener. Hopefully this camera's not out of focus. Don't know why it's giving me so much crap lately. Okay, there we go. And just apply some decal softener on it. There we go. Now to allow the decals to soften and conform to the hull of the tank. Well, in this case the turret. Okay, now I can leave that to dry a bit and the decal to form to the shape of the turrets. So I'll be back now. Okay guys, starting on the tracks. Gotta paint them black. Sorry for the noise. Let's go. Okay, there's that side. I'm going to let it dry. Be back now. Okay guys, let's put the last of the decals on. Number 6 must come here at the back. For the front one. Okay guys, be back now. Okay guys, now for the other side. Sides are now down. I can just quickly apply a bit of the decal bonder. Okay, well that's that. Now we've got to do 2 on the front, 3 on the front. 1 there, this one, it is number 8 and number 7, so 2 8s. Put them in the water, and one number 7. I'll almost soften up both at the same time. You can do the back one afterwards. Just try with that backwards. Okay guys, let's get the 8 out of the water. And the 7. Okay, so the 8s must go. I wish these things would loosen up faster. Moving. Where was I getting there? Just under the lights. And there. Just get a bit of water so I can straighten it. Is that one done? Now for that one. That should be fine. This side. Like that. Okay, the rest of the stuff is all at the bank of the tank. Just gotta figure out like it's all underneath, so put that over like that. It all goes on this section here, so I just want something which I can put on like that. Okay, quickly get the other 2 decals out the water because they should be done by now, or at least ready almost to put on. Okay, so let's see, this one was 7. It's going to go onto that side. So remember, everything's now upside down. Just got to put on everything upside down. I'm happy with the way that went on first time. That one there. This last one's been a bit stubborn. Oh, come on, camera. You can stay in focus. That looks fine. Okay. That's the back of the tank. That's the side. This one is, yeah, it's the only one I put on without showing you. What's this one over here? And the other side is the same as that side. And then of course the stars on the turret. So the tank now is basically done. What I still got to do is all the storage that goes on the back of the tank and the figurines that go with it, and this little front cover, which I still got to do. Okay guys, I'll be back now. Okay guys, this little piece over here, they don't show you what color to paint it. On the box art it's wood color, but then in other places when you look at it, it looks like it's green. So I've already got it painted green, so I'm just going to put it on as green. So what I'm using this time is the Tamiya quick drying cement. I'm just going to put a little bit on each side where there's no decal, so it doesn't damage the decal. And because it's quick dry cement, it should dry quite fast. Okay, so that's done. And next I've got to find the D12, and I believe D12. Yeah, that's D12 there. And once again, it doesn't show how many to put on, because they give you 4. So I'm only going to take 1. And just drop it in place and see how that looks. The other way around. It's the other way around. So that's got to go in place like that, and then a drum. Just taking the turret off, that's just getting in my way. Oh, come on, camera. Okay, so next I've got to put this piece in there with some other little parts, but before I do that, I'm going to quickly get all the parts done and then we can put them in place. So let's see. D. Yeah, D is the barrel, and then the 2 wheels. Okay, so the wheels I've got to use appear to be that one. And I did exactly what I was trying not to do. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry But anyway, you get the idea. That's the wheel. If this thing will stay focused. Oh, come on, focus. Sorry about that, guys. And that's the wheel I've got to put on. I've got to put two of those on onto the front piece there. So let me quickly sort all that out and I'll be back now. Okay guys, these two halves of the, I think it's an oil can, has to go together. They've got little pins, one on each side, so you can't put any half accidentally upside down like like that, because it can only go in that particular way. So put it together like that. I'll use my quick drying cement. Just put the glue on the inside like that. And then hopefully the glue will seep nicely into the joint and doesn't leave any marks on the outside. Okay, so that's that. I don't think there's really a matter of how we put the lid on. And let's go, so I'm going to drop the glue in the top and quickly drop the lid in. And the same on the bottom. Go. There is a little bit of a mark. Wrong place. Oh, come on, camera. There's a little bit of a mark there, but because it's going to go onto the front, I'll just put that at the back like that, and you won't see it. So that's that one done. Now it's just a matter of just letting those things dry quickly and then we can put them on. Okay guys, be back now. Okay guys, the spare tracks must go here, then the oil drum goes here, the first tire goes right next to it, and the second tire, spare road wheel goes right over here. Now on the edge of the, I don't know how well you can see, there's marks there and marks over there where I cut it off, but because it's going to lie in there with the drum against it, I don't have to worry about putting paint on. And there goes my camera. Oh, come on camera. Sorry about that guys. So as far as I can see, this must go this way, so I can just clean my... So anything with this particular glue, you have to keep cleaning that every now and then. Drop a little bit of glue on this. Drop it into place. That decal that goes on top, yeah, you don't even see it, so I don't even know why I bothered putting it in place. But anyway, it's there. I know it's there, not that anybody else on the planet will know it's there because you won't see it. Okay, the next one is the oil drum. A little bit over there and a little bit on the bottom here. Carefully drop it in over there. next one is the wheel. Just put a little bit of glue on here like that, just enough to glue, and drop it into place there. And the final one will sit over here. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. And drop it into place like that. Okay, there we go. That's all in place. Just want to take this and put a little bit over there, a little bit over there, a little bit over there. Okay, so that's done. That's what the front of the tank looks like at the moment. Okay, bars, I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, the little things like these boxes I'm painting off camera, and these little bags, drums and stuff, I'm going to do all that off camera because, well, it's a little bit small and my camera doesn't want to focus very nicely sometimes on small things, so I've decided rather than get irritated with the camera, I'll rather just paint it off and then just show you what it looks like and glue it in place. So there's still, let's see, I've still got to do the helmet, I've still got to do two boxes and a little bipod gadget and a whole lot of ammo gadgets that go there. Then I'll be over to the soldiers and start painting them. I might show you one of the soldiers doing that. It all depends on whether the camera focuses or not. More than likely not, because in the last figurine I painted it did not focus and it was a total waste of time. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to start off with the drum, which must go there. Okay. First off, the crews of these bags can come over here. Okay, that's where it shows all those must go. I think it shows, let's see, one more bag. Oops. Over there. That box over there. And that box over there. Okay, so according to this, these things don't quite fit the way they say it should fit. Yeah, I'm going to put that one like that. Looks like it's tied in like that. Okay guys, that's where that's gonna go. There's two crates which still must go here. So I'm gonna put this one over there like that. And just for the fun of it, I'm gonna put this other bag in as well. Okay guys, there's that all over there. The next part I still got to do is the helmets. It's got to go there. The two crates that's still got to go here. The little bipod top thing that's got to go here, and all the ammo boxes at the back. So that's it for now. Be back now. Okay guys, so that's what the back of the tank looks like so far. I've got just a couple of things still to glue on. I just want to apologize right now if you hear any thunder and lightning. It's raining, so the lightning and thunder in this area can get quite loud. So if it starts getting very loud, I just want to say sorry about that. But I've got a couple of things which I have to put decals on before I can glue them in place. These little boxes need some decals put on the sides, and these bigger ammo boxes need some decals put on. The ammo boxes stuff will go here, and the other two will come here. And then it's just this little guy over here which needs to be glued into place. But I'm quickly going to do all the decals which have to be put on because they're pretty small. So I don't want to waste your time with the camera going out of focus all the time. So let me quickly get these decals out. So there's the decals which I've got to put on. I'm quickly going to cut them and get ready to put them on. So I'll be back now. Okay guys, I'm going to show you these ones. These other boxes were really small. So I just want to show you that you can just make out the writing on it. They're very small. One of my decals tore, but it's not so serious. If you're careful with it, you can get it done nicely. Try to get it that I don't get in the way. A bit of toilet paper just to dab up the excess water. And if it moves, just put some more water back on it. And dab it again. There's that one done. Now we can do the other side. Those, and the smaller ones only had one decal here to put on, where this one actually has three, but yeah, on the bottom I'm not going to bother putting it on because that's going to be glued to the base of the model and to the diorama, which I'm going to use some of these on. So it's a waste of time with putting that decal on, which you're never going to see. All that work just to glue it down, so I'm not going to bother with that. And there's that one done, so that's 3 down. One more to go. Moved a little bit there, just want to move it a bit further up. Guys, hopefully this will focus. And there we go, guys. Let's try that again. that's a little decal that had to go on. Let's zoom out a bit. And next, I'll take my decal softener. I prefer like this just to hopefully it helps bond the decal better to the model. And just put a bit on like that. Just be careful, sometimes it moves it. And then the same on the small one. Put a bit of decal bonder on it, softener, and that's it. I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit. Once I've done the others, then we'll come back and put them on the back of the tank. So guys, I'll be back now. Okay guys, I've let the decal softener stand long enough now, so there we go, that's what I'm looking for. Let's start gluing the last of the stuff in place. So the boxes must go 2 over there. Now my glue doesn't want to come out. Sorry about that guys. Okay, there we go. That's the first box. And that's the second box. Sorry about that guys. Oh, come on, camera. Next is a little top of bipod thing that must just come in over there. Okay, so that's now in place. Now just to put some ammo boxes in. There's a lot of ammo boxes and stuff. I'm not going to use them all on the tank. I'm going to use some of them on the diorama lying around where the American soldiers are going to be. So put some glue on. And drop them into place. Just want to get my eyes on so I can see which is the top and which is the bottom. go drop one. Now I've got to find that one. I'll look for it now. Okay guys, now I've just got to let that dry. Then I can just double check, but I believe the tank is done. The next part is the soldiers that go with it. The tank commander and the soldiers. Then once they painted and stuff, then I can start figuring out how I'm going to do the diorama. That I think I will do as a separate build. I've never done a diorama like this before. My only one I did was with the Strike Eagle, which was just basically a little piece of a deck. So hopefully that will turn out nicely. So all my spare parts which I've got will go on to the diorama. So let me zoom out a little bit and hope this thing finally focuses. So there we go guys, that's the tank so far. As far as I can see, she's basically done. The turret can move left, right. The gun can move up and down. Can swivel, and of course the tracks can move, unlike the Tiger, which the tracks can't move. So guys, that's everything for this particular part of the build. I'm just going to go through my plans over here and just make sure I didn't miss anything, see if there's anything that still had to be done. So that's it for now. I'll be back in a second. See you now guys. Oh well guys, that's everything for this video. As far as I can see, the tank is done. I just got to double check the plans to make sure that I've done everything. One little thing, I bought these little guys pre-painted from a model shop for 75 Rand. I'm going to add them with my German, and they were nice and cheap. I might get some more German guys to add on, but I haven't decided yet. Nicely with his rifle and ammo box. The other one, I just got to do a little bit of repairs. His rifle is broken, but he's got a nice panzer track. His helmet all nicely already painted, so all I have to do is add these guys to the diorama. So at least I've got 2 German guys to go with my German tank. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do the diorama yet. If anybody's got a suggestion of something, just leave a comment and make your suggestion what you think could work, because I'm not sure how high some of the walls were in those days, if they built the walls high enough so a tank could technically be hidden behind it. But if you want to leave a suggestion on how I can do the diorama, what type of scene I can do, leave a comment and I'll take a look at it and maybe I'll do it the way you suggest. Anyway guys, that's everything for this video. The tank is now basically done as far as I can see. In the next video I'll be starting to do the figurines. I might show you just photos of what I've done, well, video of the stages. I might not show you the actual painting. Take a look and see if the camera stays in focus, but I don't think it will. Anyway, see you around guys in the next video. Not much longer, then this one will be finished and I can start with the diorama. So guys, live long and prosperous and happy modeling. Cheers.